If you were given a DPS issued computer, one of the things you're going to want to make sure you do is that you log in using your student ID. In order to do that, you'll start with the login page and you're going to click Add Person on the bottom. Then you'll click Next. Your username is going to be your 6-digit lunch number or student ID. Your password is going to be your 8-digit birthday. You'll click Sign In. And then you'll click Get Started. Now you've logged into your DPS account. Once you've logged onto your computer, one of the first things we want all students to do is to download a Zoom extension. To do that, they'll simply type into the web browser Zoom extension. You're going to click on the first link that comes up, Zoom Google Chrome. And then you're going to click on the blue link that says Add to Chrome. Click Add App. Now you've successfully added Zoom to your Google Chrome. So one of the ways you can really make sure that you're prepared to have a great year with remote learning is making sure that you know how to access your classes and set up your Gmail accounts and get the help that you need. The first thing that I want to show everyone is how they can use our website, which is just dgsnorthfield.org, as a useful tool. So dgsnorthfield.org, one of the things to know right off the bat is it has this student help desk right up here. And if you have a question during the day, maybe you don't know, is it an A week or a B week, or you're having trouble accessing a class, this is actually going to take you to a Zoom meeting where you can get a chance to talk to one of our student advisors with just one click away. I guess there were like 3 or 4 clicks there, but it's like basically like one click. So if you press that button, you're going to be able to have a meeting with our student advisor, and you can ask them any question that you have to make sure that you're prepared for a successful school week. All right. Back on our website, there's a couple other useful things to know. There is our student schedule button right here, and we'll talk more about that in a moment, because there's also teacher web pages that not only have information about the teachers and their email address, but also the videos that explain their class. So if you get a chance to watch these videos, you can check out Miss Hannah's math class or science class. Nice music, Hannah. Fantastic. Really uplifting. All right. Now let's go back to that student schedule. So if we click that right here, this has all of the classes for 6th grade and 7th grade, for our A week and for our B week. Now, as a student, you're going to want to make sure that you add these classroom codes, which are right here, so that you can set up your Google Classroom account. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is to make sure you're accessing your dpsk12.net email account. That's your Gmail account where all of your information is going to go to. When you go to a page where you can start like a Gmail, you're going to type in your student ID or lunch number as your username, and then at dpsk12.net. Unless you're already logged in, that's going to take you to this page where now you're going to type that same username once again, except this time you don't need to add the dpsk12.net, and your password is your 8-digit birthday. Now you're logged in as at a dpsk12.net account. Okay, the next thing you want to do is go to Google Classroom. And this student already has a lot of their classes up on Google Classroom. You can see that they have Miss Bell for Period 1 Literacy, Period 2 On week A, they have visual arts, and on week B, they have Spanish. On week A, they have science third period from 11 to 11:50. And then for period 3 on week B, they have social studies. But we can see they haven't yet added their period 4 class. And it looks like it would have to be math class. So let's go ahead and add math class with Mr. Balch. So I'm going to go right here. I see Mr. Balch's classroom code. I can go ahead and copy that. Now I'm going to hit the plus button for join a class, and I can copy that classroom code in and click join. And if I go back to Google Classroom, now it added Mr. Balch's period 4 math class. You know, if you're like me and you like things organized visually, you can just go ahead and actually drag this icon because you don't start with period 4. Period 4 should go right here. And now you have your period 1, your A week, B week, period 2s, your A week, B week, period 3s, right here, your period 4 class, and then your PM electives. And I want to show you what it's going to look like when you start one of those classes. So let's say you're in Mr. Jaquette's DGS Action News class. Great choice. I see the student has fantasy basketball with me in the news class. Awesome. When it comes time for that class on that 1:40 time on Mondays and Wednesdays, you're just going to go ahead and click that link. And then right here in both the stream and the classwork, it's showing you the Zoom link for how you can access this class. And it says, this is the Zoom link we will use to start our class on Monday at 1:40. Go ahead and click this link. And that's how you're going to get a chance to get the directions for how your class is going to work. Hopefully this has been helpful for you as a way to get a chance to add Google Classrooms, find our student help desk. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to your student advisor because we really want to make sure we have a successful week.